The billion-dollar question is if there is political will. Dr. Kiran Bedi, I want your thoughts on this, because MJ Akbar said it has to be somebody more important than Arjun Singh who made that call, which led to Arjun Singh acting in haste in the fashion that he did. There weren't too many people. In fact, there weren't too many people. Nobody knows the direct answer, which is why the name is not being taken.
Nobody wants to name the direct answer. Everybody knows it, but nobody wants to say for fear of defamation. But getting into political waters also. Everybody knows what is the name. Akbar Sahib would be able to.
But I think we should carry forward what Rachna is saying.
Absolutely. But do you feel that there is political will? Because till the time there is political will,
let's prove it now. If they have it, let's prove it.
Well, I have a very simple solution for this. Justice is buried. If you wait for 5 more years, by the natural law of life and death, Warren Anderson will also be buried.
Right? And that will be such a travesty.
No, it is not. This is what the intention was in 1984.
But that's interesting is when I found the law minister saying that we'll come up with a law to deal with such disasters, I was wondering what were we doing
26 years.
What were we doing? Why did we not? Why shouldn't the parliament not legislate more? Why did you not legislate?
There is a nuclear disability bill right now in Parliament which seeks to actually reduce the liability of American corporations.
I think we need to get both the things addressed.
I want to get Sunita Narayan's thoughts on this, because now we've seen Environment Minister Jairam Ramesh will be with us in a few moments, saying there will be a green tribunal we'll set up. The law minister saying we need to look at compensation laws and how it relates to such man-made disasters. The question is, this happened 26 years ago. The Congress has been in power for all these years. It's laughable. They've been sitting, sleeping on this and allowing people to die.
No, Rahul, let's be... Rahul?
Go on.
Rahul, let's be very clear about this. What Mr. Jairam Ramesh is proposing has nothing to do with this. It will do nothing to help the victims of Bhopal. So please get that out of the way. The fact of the matter is there's a lot of pressure on the Indian government to actually, in the civil nuclear liability bill, to actually cap liability. And this is a very major issue that I think needs to be debated in India. The big issue in Bhopal actually is not the fact that we do not have an act. We have a reasonably good Environment Protection Act which came after Bhopal. We do have the fact that the corporation will have to pay the full cost of damages. The problem in Bhopal was the fact we never knew what those damages are going to be. And today what the government of India is trying to do in the nuclear liability bill is to cap the level of damages. Now this is so ironical that in the US, in fact, where they have capped the level of damages when it comes to an oil spill, they are now regretting it, because what's happened in the Gulf of Mexico, they're finding that what they had capped is just completely
for a moment, and I want you to explain this to our viewers. Sunita, Ms. Narayan, I want to put forth because lots of people have been calling us and saying, while you make a big song and dance about the nuclear liabilities, we'll also keep in mind that there are corporate interests involved, and unless the liability is capped at a reasonable amount, none of these nuclear plants will get set up, because of the fear that these companies will have that they will go bankrupt. Insurance levels will go up, the cost of electricity generation will go up. People like you and me will have to pay for it. If the liability is capped at a very high sum, no one's going to come and invest. So that's counterproductive and self-defeating. How do you respond to that, Ms. Narayan?
But Rahul, that's exactly the point. I think we must understand these are technologies where the damages are unknown, which is why you cannot cap liability. What has happened in Bhopal? The fact is today you are sitting back and saying, we didn't even know what that chemical was released. We don't even know what are the impacts of that chemical on generations, 2 generations born after the disaster. Please understand the implications of what happened in Bhopal. It wasn't a simple accident. It was a chemical accident of which we still don't understand the implications on the generations that are being born today.
Wants to come in, Mr. Akbar. Lots of top industrialists have been speaking to us. They don't want to come on the show, but they've been telling us, bear in mind that if the caps are set so high, no one will come and invest.
I have a very good solution to this. Why don't you create a cap on murder? Right? That if you create a cap on murder, we'll consider the circumstances, and we will we won't really kill you, but we will understand the consequences. Look, Nobody wants industry to die. I don't. I know industry creates jobs.
Can I please
the
reply
point,
to that very serious